Hi, we're Jordan and Lise, and we've traveled to over 13 states, traveled all the way to Canada and 10 national parks this past year in our self-converted tiny home on wheels. This week, we leave the heat behind in Utah and took ourselves into a quiet little valley in Idaho. The air is cool, the views are dreamy, and life in the van just feels slower. Here's a glimpse into a peaceful day in the life on the road. After so much time in the desert, it feels good to breathe in fresh green air again. There's something about being surrounded by trees, the sound of the stream nearby, the stillness of this place. It's a rhythm we missed a lot. Jordan's already been up for a while. He works on East Coast hours, so most mornings start with him quietly typing away while I'm still tucked underneath the blankets. So I take my mornings a little slower. Normally I would be editing a YouTube video, but today is a little more relaxed. After weeks in the desert, we finally found this little pocket of peace in the Idaho mountains, and I swear my body exhaled the second we parked here. This is exactly what we've been needing. Mornings out here are quiet, slow. The air smells like trees, and the sound of the stream is basically nature's version of white noise. I'm currently on a caffeine cleanse, which is as painful as it sounds, so no coffee for me, just vibes. Send help. Even out here in a van in the middle of nowhere, I still have to do my full 10-step skincare routine. Some people might find this a bit excessive, but honestly, it keeps me grounded. It's the one part of my day that feels familiar, no matter where we are. I can't imagine going a day without it. We try to treat these slow days as a time to reset. Clean a little, read, wander around with no real plan. Even the boring tasks feel kind of sacred when you're parked somewhere this peaceful. Charles has his own little routine too. Most mornings he finds the warmest spot by the window and just soaks it in. He's 6 now, but he has scoliosis, a herniated disc in his neck. He was born without a tail and is missing a toe, so we feed him by hand. Even the little tasks can be difficult for him, so we try our best to accommodate him and make sure he's happy. Hey guys, so after months of being in the desert, it feels so good to be surrounded by greenery. I was kind of over the desert, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's just because we'd been there for so long. It is beautiful, but my heart belongs where like the greenery is, where the water is. I was not expecting Idaho to be this beautiful. Like when you think Idaho, you think potatoes, like you don't think the sound of music. I would say the only downside of this spot is the amount of insects. And if you know me, I'm terrified of bugs. But the one good thing is that there are a ton of butterflies too. And even though I love looking at butterflies, I still don't like them to touch me. Like they're flying by right now, which is fine. Just please don't land on me. I don't know why I'm so terrified of insects. I feel like this is exposure therapy for me. And I'm not freaking out as much as I would normally be because I'm like kind of getting used to it at this point. Oh my God, something's on my knee. Something just flew past my ear. But honestly, this spot is so beautiful. Like just hearing the water from the van or being able to walk down here and just touch the ice cold water. It's so refreshing. I feel like a hobbit in the Shire. And Charles is loving it. He was getting way too hot in the desert, so I always had to have like a cooling rag on him, the fan directly on him. But now he's just like sunbathing in the window, living his best life, looking out at this beautiful view. And Jordan's loving it here. I think just like Utah was beautiful. And don't get me wrong, we need to go back because we didn't see all the sights that we wanted to see. We're going to have to go back in the winter or next spring when it's cooler again. Because we didn't get to go to Moab and we didn't get to go to Arches. So we definitely want to do that. But the heat was just so miserable to the point that like the back of your kneecaps are dripping sweat and it's just like uncomfortable. Something's on my legs. Something's on my arm. Oh my God, it won't get off. What is that? What is it? Get it off me. Yeah, I think I need to leave the stream right now and come back later when all the bugs go away. At night, the temperature drops a lot and it's a lot cooler. So the bugs like go home or wherever they do their little bug things. And then there's no insects outside. And I'm going to read my book from the comfort of the bed and the bug net. Okay, we're going inside. Anyway, what was I saying? I'm going to go inside and read from the comfort of my bed, which is protected by a bug screen, which is really nice and it's in the shade so I don't burn my porcelain skin. And then we'll be back out here later this afternoon or later this evening. But like, look at this place. This literally looks like The Sound of Music. So I'm gonna put a little bit of makeup on, even though I'm not really going anywhere. It just makes me feel put together and pretty. I don't know if I should go for this lip gloss or this one. There was just a yellow jacket in here. It like snuck in through the screen and I had to scream for Jordan to come and get it out. Do not come in here. I feel like this whole video is just like me freaking out about insects. What's new? I used to like save all my good makeup for like special occasions. But I feel like special occasions are so rare that I just need to start using the makeup that I already do have. But I feel like life is just a special occasion, so I should just use the makeup while I can. And right here. And that's the look. No makeup. At 5 o'clock, we hop on TikTok Live. It's become a special part of our day, connecting with the people who follow our journey, talking about anything and everything, answering questions about full-time van life, about our van conversion, and today we even taught Jordan how to use dry shampoo. It reminds us that we're not alone out here, and it's nice to get a chance to talk to other people, since it's mostly just Jordan and I together all the time. killed myself. These be good.
Leftovers is the
That'd
best.
be great.
I live out in a van. We're muted. West Idaho. What are you cooking? Get your 100 right now in Cali. Yeah, I'll pass. Snack this taco quesadilla. How young? Yeah, it's pretty much quesadilla now.
So I think I added a little too much chipotle. It's a little spicy.
West. Roast marshmallow. Good to hear. And then I watch people that did it. I'm sorry, I'll answer questions here. Sun Valley.
All right.
Oh, Alright guys, so the 15 hours it took us to get here was 100% worth it. It's so much cooler than Utah. We're so happy here. Tonight we did like a little dinner. We did tacos. She made some amazing Chipotle beef tacos. We finished it off with s'mores and then watched a beautiful sunset.
Thank you guys for watching a peaceful, relaxing day in the life. We didn't do anything too exciting today, but it was just what an average weekday looks like in the van for us.
Yeah, so we appreciate y'all watching. If you enjoyed it, go hit that subscribe button. If you have any recommendations in Idaho, we'd love to hear them. And guys, we will see you in next week's video. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Peace. Bye guys.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake fans gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that shit right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go